How's that? There we go. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I went ahead and updated my PC, and now, like, half the things don't work. Typical, a typical, oh look, an update moment. Hi everyone, hello. So for those of you who do not know, Ro Yamada was the one who won the 750 giveaway, and we will be drawing her today. Well, technically I've resketched her, but we'll do that. Hi Rain, hello! Yes, and ba-bam! So this is what we'll be drawing today. I actually really like this character, so it makes me happy that this is the one that won. No noise? What are you talking about, no noise? It should be fine now. What you going on about? We should be fine. Are we good? Hi, hello, hello, hello. How much scuff is there? How much scuff? You can hear? Okay, okay, good, good, good. Okay. So it seems like it might be on their end versus mine, which is... makes you feel better. You start the scream, shut the fuck up. But yeah, we'll go ahead and be drawing her today. I'm still a little asleep. I woke up early to do something, and then I found out that it's not possible to do it. Which sucked. So I've just been like, sluggish all day. And by all day, I mean like for 2 hours. Oh man. Okay, this is why I hate updates. For some reason, there's sometimes random ones that just mess my entire settings. And now I have to like redo everything. Okay, there we go. You got kicked out of a Walmart today? What did you do? Dude, I'm so pissed off. Okay, I ordered a mint plant from Walmart because I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make some virgin mojitos. That way I can have the taste, but I'm not drinking or anything like that. But I'm gonna get my own plant because that way I can be all good. They replaced it with a completely different plant. They didn't even give me a regular mint. They were just like, nah, 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 you can't have that. Oh, man. I have no idea what you're talking about. Coke. But I'm still annoyed. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be a good one. Just lower this a bit more. Yeah, okay. No, it's gonna be a virgin. It was gonna be a virgin mojito. Virgin mojito means that it's non-alcoholic. So you put all the ingredients minus the rum. Plus, I did want a mint plant. I actually used to have one in my old place. But I wanted to get one. Okay, this... I don't know. Yeah, I'm not drinking. It's not alcoholic. I try not to drink often. It's not good with my medication. I do want a Venus flytrap. I don't know if it would live well where I'm at. But it's one of those things that maybe one day. Okay, let's try 2 different pens, because that one's giving me a bit issues. Okay, I do like this chunky boy. Should we do a sketchier look than usual? I do like this. This will just be the giveaway stream. We will do Pokemon again next week, if you want to join us for that. So today's topic is just drawing. But we will have more Pokemon streams in the future. We try to do a little bit of variety for everybody. What were we back to? Alright, this is probably the best bet. Yeah, this is alone is probably gonna take all stream, and I'm not gonna finish it. as much as I do love Pokemon, I think I'm more of an art streamer. I think that is something that you can trust that I will do that. I think so, mine too. Actually no, because I like some of the dolls. The dolls designs are really cool. I can't remember her name, but the one that works at the venue that has the tongue piercing. But I also have a thing for tongue piercing, so of course I'd like her. At least the music is waking me up. I also have not eaten yet. I was gonna eat before stream, but I was like, I'm too sluggish. I have some food getting ready. I have an alarm that's gonna go off at some point. And that will be my sign that it's time to eat. Hi, Storm! The goth girl? I guess you'd call her goth. I call her more alt, but I guess goth works too. Let me figure out her name in a second. Do I like it? I don't know if I like it. I don't think I like it. Oh no, it's one of those days where like everything I draw is gonna be like, no! No! What's her name? What's her name? What's her name? Let me check that out really quick. Hi, Nix! Hello! Oh god, what is her name? What's the name of the anime? There we go. I haven't watched Bocchi in so long. Yeah, Pasan! I love Pasan. She's so cute. She's so cute. She's much totally my type. How old is she? How old is who? I might go with a softer brush. Because if you're talking about Rio, who we're drawing, I think she's around 16? If we're talking about Podsun, she's in her 20s. Yeah, Podsun is much older. Hi, Ren! Mini bed for your Aladdin project? What do you mean by that? We're trying new things today. Who won? Let me make sure I get the name of the winner correctly. K Eximori is what their name is. And it is Ro Yamada from Bocchi the Rock. Apparently, it's one of ALP's friends. Damn, Mario looks different nowadays. Now, there was some creative answers in there. And some that I was like, I will draw it if I have to, but I'm scared to. Because I don't know how well it'll look in my style. The fair is fair. But I got a strong point. I got cute anime girl. Okay. We're trying new things, but I think it'll be good. So I think once we zoom out, yeah, I think it'll be good. I mean, you still have the chance. I mean, I think what? We're 70 away from the next giveaway? Which, once again, thank you. Blows my mind. But yeah, we're 70 away from the next giveaway. So you might be able to win before that. No, I think it went back down to, back down to 70. Or back up to 70, more like it. Gotta remember, not everybody likes variety streamers, which is fine. It's not for everyone, and I'm cool with that. As long as people have fun when they're here. That's the important part. And then I wouldn't be shocked if some people join just for the giveaway. Hello! Hi Genesis Moon! How you doing today? Azura? Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to do the commissions without doxing myself. I've been looking at some of the few different business things. And once that's up, I should be opening up commissions. I'm sleepy, but I'm doing good. You like cheese? That's good. You can have my cheese. I don't want cheese. But yeah, for those of you who didn't win, you'll have another chance. And originally I only planned to do it up to 1,000, because I'll be honest, I didn't think I would reach that number anytime soon. I might start doing it every 500 or every 1,000 after that. So there'll be more in the future, because I do want to thank you guys. But I don't know how quickly I will grow. I didn't think I would grow this quickly, period. It's still crazy to me. And I do want to make sure it's sustainable. You gotta get a mole. It's very important. Yeah, I don't know how. That's all thanks to you guys, because honestly, I think everyone here has helped make this a comfortable environment. And I really do appreciate it. I hope you guys are aware of that. I've had a lot of fun streaming. That's why I do it even when I'm not 100%. Because you guys make it really enjoyable and I appreciate it. So thank you so much. Not only that, thanks to everyone's support, I don't even have ads enabled yet, and I might actually be able to replace my desk soon. And I did want to thank everyone for that. That's a lot of thanks for you. Honestly, yes, thank you. Every little bit helps. I've had people invite their friends. And I really do appreciate it, and I hope you guys know that. Bye, Rain! I do want to make sure we have more of these, since I want to give back to you guys in some way. And I know it's hard to do it every individually, one by one, but at least it's something. I don't know, I feel like I need to do more by you guys, because you guys are super kind and very supportive. Which is why I want to work harder, and try harder, and give back to you guys as much as I can. Am I part of any fandom? There's so many. More casually though, if I'm being honest, than anything. just because it's one of the situations where there's so much to do. Currently, I'm spending a lot of time for Marvel Rivals stuff, which I'm sure everyone's tired of me talking about. But it makes me super happy. I've met some very important people in my life at comic book stores and everything, so I can finally share that with a lot of people. And I can talk about different comic characters that I like and everything. And I get to learn about new comic book characters, which I honestly probably would have never given a shot. Like, honestly, ever since the Fantastic Four movie, I wanted nothing to do with the Fantastic Four. Because, dear God, that movie was bad. It was so bad. Good. Marvel Rivals is amazing. But, like, now I actually want to give their comics a good run and everything. And then right now, I've been, like, looking at Emma and Emma Frost. There's some comics where she's more girl failure than girl boss, and I like it when she's girl failure. She's a lot of fun. Hi, boy! So that's been the biggest fandom that I've been recently a part of. You like their Ultimate comics? I'm starting to. I'm still not huge because I'll be honest, I am slowly getting back into them. Like I said, that movie did irreparable damage to them. Well, I guess not irreparable because Rivals asphyxiated it, but oh man. BSD? I don't know Solar Balls. What's BSD? I guess I'm also huge on the Vocaloid fandom. But right now I'm taking a step back just because I know it's all Fortnite, and I'll be honest, I'm not happy with how they designed her, which for my wallet is probably good, and for my sanity, because that was like, I'll play that. Hi Ashley! Oh, Bungo Stray Dogs! I still need to finish Bungo Stray Dogs. I got stuck at the movie, and I couldn't find the movie, and I've been waiting for that. And like now the movie's finally on, but I just haven't gotten around to watching it. I'll be honest, I'm very bad about reading. Just because it usually takes a lot of time. I usually only read the spicy manga. But that's something that I do want to get back into because Bungo was a lot of fun. I was really enjoying it, at least. And it's really well animated. What's up? What's up, Punchy? Trench Crusade? I actually don't know Trench Crusade. What's Trench Crusade? Hi Max! Welcome! Yeah, go ahead and geek out. Honestly, this is the perfect stream for you guys to introduce me to what you guys are obsessed with. Because I got so many submissions from things that I had no idea what they were. And a lot from people that actually surprised me. I was like, oh yes. By the way, Knights of Nana Miku. Miku is always the best choice to go with. And I'm happy that a lot of people did. Like planets but alive? Oh! Didn't that start with the, like... the Earth hentai? Have I heard of Star Wars? No, what is it? What is this rare thing? Yes, of course I've heard of Star Wars. Nah, Miku is the GOAT! Miku is the GOAT! It's about going through the holy war against the invasion of hell itself, and the humans have Christianity as their one and only chance to fight off against— Oh, I see. Elf, that's my wife you're talking about. She would never cheat on me. I can't believe you would put the slander out there, Alp. I can't believe that. That's my wife. I mean, I feel like everything is a pretty weird fandom if you get down to it. I mean, I'm literally into the non-existent girl who sings but is also a musical instrument, who has no form but a form that everyone agrees with, and has no canon but a bunch of canon that everyone agrees with. And you get any other Miku? Sorry, all Mikus are mine, and the fact that you're distinguishing them like that, I'm very disappointed in you. But yeah, I can never comment on any of that. I still remember back when I was much younger, I was basically actually a kid. There was theater that was like 4 hours away from me doing they were running the Live from Sapporo event, and it was a movie. I actually got to ditch school and go to that, and Sin Mom went with me. Sin Mom went to the theater because she was like, oh, okay, she's going to a concert. Like, I can't let her go to a concert alone. Like, that's dangerous. This is a kid. She gets there inside the theater. She's like, okay, I could have left you alone. And then she sees everyone around me cosplaying, and she's like, wait, you're not the only weird one? Because, like, I used to cosplay at this point. And I was like, no, like, they're fine. And then she sees, like, oh, it's a movie. She's like, okay. And then she sees everyone, like, singing and dancing the songs. And she's like, what is going on? What is this? And yeah. Ever since then, she calls her Esa Mona. Which, Esa Mona, means, how can I explain it? Like, that, Punchy's like, oh, it means that girl, but it's like more slang term. Because I think it's more related to monkeys than anything. But she just looks at her. It's like, ay, esa mona otra vez. Oh my god, otra vez. And she's just going over and over again. She's just like, why? Why are you into this? Why couldn't she have been normal? And like, picked random bands. Why are you into the anime girl? I mean, I did it in broken Spanish because I've been speaking English a lot, but yes. Oh my god. But that's how, my mom addresses my wife. And she thinks that, like, every anime girl is her. I mean, canonically, she has no age, really. It is, once again, she has no lore, yet agreed upon lore. We're gonna go with, gotta remind that. Miku, when she released, was much older than me. Which, if anything, as Miku got older, makes Miku the pedophile. Gotta get that right. I'm very disappointed in you. I can't believe you try to slander my wife this way. What even? Poor. She technically is supposed to be 16. That's what the voice bank advertised her as back in 2008. But at the same time, no one really follows that anymore. And the reason why they don't really follow it anymore is because, quite frankly, there's a lot of Vocaloid songs that are incredibly sexual. So doing it with somebody who's underage is kind of weird. Alf, I can beat that. First of all, you can say you have version 1 and everything. I got into Miku the same year she actually got released. So, that's something that a lot of the fandom does not have. The bunny song's not that bad. The bunny song is not that bad. There's a lot worse. Holy. Especially from the early Vocaloid fandom. There was an entire song. Ooh, I think my food's ready. I'm gonna go and get it in a second. But there is an entire song about one of the characters fucking every single girl there, and then going ahead and being killed by one of the guys cross-dressing. And that was one of the earliest ones. And like the entire music video is him eating them out. Him like do that. Plus Boy's hilarious. Plus Boy's good. Yeah, there's the Miku fandom. Or Vocaloid fandom. It's something. And then there's an entire song where IA is just moaning. Yeah. Honestly, Rabbit Hole is not that bad. Especially if you look into Deco Nina's other songs. Like, it's very tame compared to some of the other ones. Madness of Duke! Yes, yes, yes! Like, there's so many. I mean, early Vocaloid fandom was so weird because there was the entire, like, Darkwood Circus was just them being made into, like, this eldritch beings. Justice for God. I miss Gakubo. Also, my food is done, so I'm gonna go ahead and get some food really quickly because I need to take my meds. I'm gonna leave it just on this page really quickly. But I'm gonna go ahead and get my food, and then I'll eat along with you guys then. Go a minute? That one, yeah, that I got to see live, and it was so good. Okay, be right back. Wash the dish. It's gonna be a few minutes. I'm sorry. You guys did this pain. innocent dog just busted my lip open. Oh my god. I was getting my food, and like, after I put it down, I went to kiss her forehead, and then she just jabbed her head all the way up. And now my entire lip is bleeding. Oh man. Thank you! I have pizza. I forgot my meds out in the living room, but that's okay. I'm okay. But it's just like, come on, what the fuck? That dog has a hard fucking head. Dear God. Absolutely destroyed me. All because she wanted some pizza. No, she has like an iron dome to protect her one brain cell. Which I get it. It's the last one. She really needs to protect it. Welcome, Arson! But yeah, there's so many songs. F8, what's the name of the one, where it just starts with the moaning? I'll have to look into it. The one where it just starts pumping something. I don't know how to describe it more than just moaning. The one I wanted to cover because I thought it'd be funny. Before I even was streaming. I like making people uncomfortable. It's funny. A lot of the Halloween girls covered it. Pomp and Circumstance, I think? I don't know what you're talking about, Ashley. But there's so many Vocaloid songs. Oh, I'm gonna be going for a while. That's why I'm eating right now. My assumption is probably 3 hours. Yee! Enjoy your food! Ooh! Enjoy your ramen! I have Marble Rivals to play, Punchy. Yeah, I'm really hungry. So do I. A friend and I were gonna rank up yesterday. But I wanted to help, basically a friend jumped into the game, and his girlfriend wanted to try it, and since it was first time playing, I wanted to make sure she had a good time, and I didn't think comp was the place to do it. Comp is not the place to learn game. To be fair, I was converting myself into an Emma simp. I like her when she's like... I was telling them earlier, I like girl failure Emma, I don't like always perfect Emma. I need to take a picture of the Miku shrine once it's fully set up. I still have it packed up since it's gonna be in my art room. In my art room, it still has some boxes. I haven't finished unpacking fully. But I've been honest. Since I don't have an art desk, I've been a little bit lazy. But I hopefully should be able to get it either this month or next. Thank you, Little Miss Snowface! Welcome in! You wanted to... Oh, yes! So I'm guessing which it was one of the, Taito figures? I have a few of them. I have the villain Miku for that one, and I have Sakura Miku. I'm still iffy about whether or not I'm gonna do it for that. I have, because you mentioned that, I have the $300 Memorial Miku one. It's so cool. The way, like, she's floating. But I don't know, with Fortnite, I don't know how I like the base. I think they really messed up the base in Fortnite. Oh yeah, that's not my most expensive statue. I think my most expensive statue is my Arknight Schwartz. Nah, Sindog would do a lot, but there's no food there. She'll never go for it. You say that, but at the same time... Okay, if it's for Crane Games, you can get them for cheap. Crane Games are kind of a scam. You can find the figure online cheaper. If it's a regular figure, I highly recommend checking my figure collection, because there's a lot of fakes. Yes, I remember that it's like for the longest time you wanted that one, Arson. Look, I can't make fun of you. I've spent at least a few grand on figures. I'm not in the financial situation right now where I can add too many more. But man, I have a lot. Yeah, most figures they don't make anymore. It's like limited runs. There's a few, like, the Good Smile ones that they do for the cheap versions. What are they called? Oh my god, I can't remember what they're called. But the, like, under 50 ones, they'll make many of those. One of my dream figures is Fire Emblem Tharja. And I have a feeling I'm gonna have to spend a grand alone on that one just because of how old it is. That was the first figure that I got into figures for. Because there were some that I was like, ooh, I like that. That looks pretty cool. That's the first one I saw and I was like, I want to own that. I feel that, Ren. food is so fucking good. I was so hungry. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with me, but for a couple of days, I couldn't eat without pain, so yesterday I barely ate. And then, like, now that I can eat, I'm starving. No! God, no! As is, like, I'm getting over a fear by not muting the mic every single time I take a bite. How do I get my appetite back? I can't tell you for sure. It just happened for me. Hey there, ALCZ. As far as my appetite goes, I have periods where I can eat and then I can't. I think it's all the medication and everything. I kind of force myself for a bit. Yeah. Stop encouraging sleep as the meal pizza. Okay, I'm gonna wash my hands, put my plate back, take my meds, and then we'll get back to it. I kind of wish my stream setup was in my living room right now, because it's so pretty outside. Like, the way the sun is just hitting the water is so pretty. I know too bad! I chose the one that would have better acoustics overall. And now here I am. I shouldn't have thought of you guys. I should have thought of me. Should have been about me. Okay, let's get back to it. We're gonna be trying a few different things. I'm trying to go for more painterly, and I'm going to try to be more painterly today, because I'm trying to think of the piece as a whole versus just the line art. So we're going to color this in later. Ooga booga. Honestly, walks can help stimulate your appetite. Any type of working out can. But obviously do take it easy because I think you just had surgery, if I remember correctly. So make sure you follow your doctor's advice. If it is due to medication, talk to your doctor. They usually have something to reduce it, whether it's nausea or cramps or whatever it is. I'll be honest, Pizza, I don't always recommend your favorite food when you're going through things like that. Street tacos and guava. Oh, oh, that sounds so good. I miss good tacos. No, I'm so pissed off. Okay, so I moved here and I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna find champurrado. I'm gonna have that. That's always like my favorite thing to drink during the holidays. I have it. And I'm so angry. This thing, no chocolate taste. It just tastes like cinnamon, which I love cinnamon, don't get me wrong. But why? Why? And I'm still angry about it. Like, I had even messaged Sin Mom and I was like, I found a place that has champurrado. I'm gonna go ahead and try it. And like, she messages me the day after. She's like, so how was it? I was like, disappointing. So sad. No, the biggest issue is the fact that there's nothing to do here. And that, like, okay. The grocery stores will give me a panic attack. Like, I do not like how people shop here. But the lack of good food places is a big thing. Because coming from a culture where, like, food is so important. I'm so angry. Food is my favorite food. But no, people here are psychotic. They drive much nicer than where I used to live. But at the same time, I will say this much, Ashley. As long as it's not going to affect your health, like long term, it is better to eat sweets than eat nothing at all. How would these hair clips look? I want to add them more detail to them. Bad food is better than no food. Okay. That did not help much, but okay, we'll see that. We'll try that out. Like, I'll be honest, today I'm not feeling 100%, and after not being able to eat well, I just had a frozen pizza, because who cares? That's not balanced. It's not what I typically eat. It's not something that I'm gonna eat again for a while. But I mean, it's food, and it helps, and it's easy. And sometimes that's all that matters. Yeah. So as long as you're not affecting your health, it's okay to eat something sweet. I'm not eating an entire frozen pizza. I'm eating some slices of pizza. Good, good, good. Yeah, no, you don't eat the entire pizza. Is that like half a pizza though? I think if I pushed myself and tried very hard, I could eat an entire pizza, but I wouldn't be happy about it, if that makes sense. You'd be like, okay, I did it. Yay. Like, I could, but there's no point to it. No, that's pretty... That sounds right. It's to make sure your acidity goes down. Okay, but a medium-sized pizza is much different than, like, your own large pizza. Medium, I think I could probably manage it much more comfortably, but even then... Like right now, I just had a fourth of the pizza because that's more than enough for me right now. Dude, what the hell? Yeah, I can't do large pizza on my own. I would never be able to. And then like the sizes keep getting larger. Now there's like extra large pizzas for that. Nah. Okay, I don't. Cleaner lines. I don't like those lines. I'm not saying you're fat! But I am an adult now? I think there's a difference between, eating a lot and necessarily being fat. Yeah, I have a friend like that where he eats a lot and he wants to bulk, but no matter what he eats, he does not gain weight. Holy. Solo large it. Oh no. No, I can't do that. If I tried, I probably could, man. That's why you gotta clean, bulk run. That's why you gotta clean. You probably don't want his metabolism. And I say that because I have periods where, with all my health issues, I don't know, I think I mentioned it before, my body does not know how to keep, like, homeostasis. It doesn't. So I have periods where, no matter what, I am hungry and I start losing weight. And I'm just constantly hungry to the point that it causes hunger pains. And it's really annoying. Because, like, no matter what, you're never satiated. And then you have periods where, like, for me at least, I'm on the opposite side where I'm not hungry and I have to force myself to eat. And it's like, oh, okay, I'm probably going to be gaining weight despite this. It's just weird. And it's mostly under control now, but I can only imagine being on one side or the other 24/7. Yeah. Yeah, sure, Punchy. You get hunger cramps? Ugh. No, I don't recommend either, and I know people are usually like, oh, I want that! It's not fun. Extremes are not fun. No, before I had a diagnosis, it was really funny. Because I would just seesaw, and like, thankfully I was never at a point where it was like, oh no, you're fat, but it was a situation of like, what the hell? How did you just lose 20 pounds out of nowhere? And I'm like, oh, I don't know, it just happened. And then I go back to normal, and they're like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And then we found out, oh, I have so many autoimmune issues. Now it's not as extreme, thankfully. But growing up, my sister was very envious because like I could eat whatever I wanted. And she was like constantly worrying, like, oh, I have to diet and I have to do this. Jesus, what the fuck, Pizza? I really like her hair. Happy music time! Yeah, it's always good. It helps wake me up too. Honestly, drawing itself is easy. Drawing well is hard. I don't think I'm there yet. One day. Sing what? What lyrics are there to sing? Oh no, now I am singing it just instinctually. Good. The more you draw, the better you'll get. Yeah, it happens. It's why last week I didn't do an art stream. I need a little bit of a break. Breaks are just as important. Because if you do burn yourself out, a lot of people who go to art college actually end up burning themselves out. And I unfortunately was one of them. I took like a 2-year break, which is really bad. And I never want to get back to that again. Which is why I'm happy I can do this. I will say it does help having people who want to see your art. Because one of the things that's discouraging is working for long hours and then no one sees it and you're like, oh, okay. And like, it's fine, but it's just algorithm stuff, but it can become discouraging. I'm really thankful for that. And I hope once I have the gallery up, you guys can have a little bit of that too. Describe your everyday how. No, you can do it. Whatever your plans are, you can do it. As long as you're not hurting anyone, you should be able to. Yeah, it helps a lot. Yeah. I think that's the biggest part where people usually give up. Because people actually put a lot of work into things. But the only downside is it gets discouraging at times. Yeah, that's always hard. You want to draw comics? So do I. I think it'd be a lot of fun. It's why one of my, the only resolution I really made was to draw Dojin. I was like, yeah, it's not exactly high art, but at the same time, it'd be a lot of fun. No, I think it's very similar. Maybe it's not the identical same thing, but you don't have an audience. And it can be incredibly discouraging. I think, honestly, it is the same thing. Pizza. We're gonna get a spray bottle just for you. Shrimp. I'm trying to get used to this brush. It's like Like, it's gonna be really good for when I'm actually painting. Or at least I hope, but it's hard. It's so hard. Yeah, that's what I want to provide. Like I said, I want to give back to you guys more and more. I really want to provide that. I still remember, I tried to post in this group back when I started getting a bit more attention for my art, and I was like, you know what? That encouraged me. I'm gonna go ahead and post this around places. And it hurt me seeing people being so rude. And like, then that one person they really liked would post something. And that's when all of a sudden they would be nice. And I hated that. Because it's like, I don't mind if you give me critique. That's actually pretty cool. But you were just rude. There was no point for that. And I don't want anybody to experience that, because I feel like that's what kills art. Yeah, it's one of water swings. I really like water swings. Like, thankfully for me, I was like, whatever, I'm not gonna post here again. If people are just gonna be rude, that's fine. But I can only imagine how many people after that just stopped drawing. Because they were like, you know what? Why? My art's bad. People don't like it. And it's like, no. Thank you. Yeah, it didn't make me feel bad about my own art. And maybe this sounds really mean, but especially because I could tell they're a beginner artist. But I feel worse for any new artist. Yeah, going to the Warhammer store, yeah, that ruined it for me. I hope one day I'm able to get past it, but even then, it's just like, that's all I think about now. So I can only imagine like a beginner artist going in and being like, look at my art! I did this! And then them being saying like, oh, okay, well it's kind of garbage, or some shit like that. Like how they were treating other people. Oh, thankfully, like, I'll be honest, they were just a little rude to me, because like, they were, not to be like, oh, I'm amazing, but they were at a lower skill, and that's fine. They were a little bit rude, but like nothing major, but to other people, they were incredibly harsh. And that, it disappointed me. It really disappointed me. Like, I don't want anything to do with communities like that. Because, like, no. Even if you don't like the art, I don't care if you see an artwork and you're like, you know what, that's not for me. Then just move on. Move on. If you have nothing constructive to say, that's fine. It's not for you. You're not the audience. Go away. I don't like when people discourage others. I don't like it at all. And I'll be honest, I'm a little toxic when that happens, because afterwards I'm like, okay, well, who are you to judge? This is what's wrong with you. This. You need to improve this, and this about your art. And yet here you are criticizing them. And I don't like doing that, because I feel like, you know what? If I said that out loud, I'd be part of the problem. But at the same time, it's one of the situations where you've ruined this person's ability to ever go into art. Art is not something that you are going to automatically be good at. It is something you have to work hard at and practice. And you might have just ruined that for somebody. Congratulations. You call them Twitter artists? Yeah, and then like half the time, one thing I see, it's like, we need more human artists! Like, reblog if you're a human artist and everything. But I've seen many of those people at the same time. And like, not all of them. Please don't take it as all of them, because there's many good people who are against AI art, including myself. Well, at least I hope I'm a good person. But I see that a lot, and I'm just like, you're part of the reason why there's less. Why people are going more to AI art. Because you criticize them, and then they can draw something amazing, or quote-unquote draw something amazing, that they see in their mind. You're not helping. Instead of nurturing that skill and making them better, you decided to kind of scare them off. I don't know. Maybe I'm going a little bit of rant. Yeah. I want more people to be able to do art. So I hope once the server is up and we have the gallery up, you guys enjoy that. And I'll be honest, I don't know how active I'll be, just because I do have a lot of things to do. But if it ever gets to the point where you guys see that, immediately tag me, because dear God, that is not happening on my watch. I don't want any artist to be discouraged in my community. And that's gonna be like the one time where I'll be like, this is my community, get out. Just no. I think AI has a place, but at the same time, my entire issue with AI, there's a few different ones. One, the energy consumption. It is incredibly destructive. So much so that I think Microsoft it was that they bought a nuclear power plant that was supposed to be deconstructed because it caused a nuclear waste hazard. And it's only gonna be for AI. You've only drawn on paper? That's fine. If you ever want to share it, go ahead and post a picture of it. Traditional art is just as valuable as digital. That's another thing. I hate that people are like, nah, one's better than the other. They're different forms of art. That's like saying like, oh, watercolor's better than acrylic. It's the same shit. Yeah, I agree with that. Another thing that the other part of AI art is a lot of it is used with stolen art. Welcome back, Storm. And I don't like that. I think artists should have the ability to opt in or out of whether or not they want their art to be used. Because that's copyright infringement. And I know there's currently like a lot of things going on, at least for US and Congress, figuring out legally, is this something they should do? But I don't think you should be able to profit off of somebody else's work. You should pay them. You need to pay them. Yeah, yeah, Ren. I'll be honest, it's not always well, and that's not something I was getting onto earlier. I was talking about how they get discouraged because of some people in the community. Thank you! And I really hate the fact that that's a thing, because you gotta nurture it from every side. And yeah, every now and then you'll see something where like, oh, this person surpassed me or anything. That's very kind. Honestly, just enjoy yourself. You guys being here and commenting and enjoying yourselves, it does a lot. And I'm already thankful for that alone. Yeah, it's horrible. I hope it never happens to anyone here. I actually had a bit where I had some wings. There's been so many designs I went through. I still want to do an entire video where I actually go through all the designs that I made, but that also requires me to find them. Because that's another resource I want to do. I want to do a resource so like VTubers can easily get into VTubing. Oh, you'll be horrible at first. Nobody will be good at exactly. No, it's one of those situations where you start somewhere, and it's okay to be bad. And I think a lot of people forget that. If you don't like your art, that is okay. Take more time, practice, work hard. You'll get there. We all started somewhere. But my biggest pet peeve is people being like, no. That's horrible. How could you draw this? And then them discouraging. And same with writing, same with anything. It just sucks. honest, I think it's also who you interact with on X, because I haven't had an issue on X. That being said, I usually stick in my own little corner. I do know lately people have been going crazy, trying to be like, so-and-so is obviously an AI artist, and it's like, no, I'm not, here's proof. Or like people end up closing their accounts because they get bullied because quote-unquote they're an AI artist when they're an actual artist. And I don't know, that part annoys me. Because there's been call-outs by artists who don't actually know how to recognize AI, and I know, it sucks, because I just went on the rant about how I personally don't like AI. But at the same time, you have to be careful. Blue Sky? I still have Blue Sky listed. I'll be honest, the one I should probably move to and stick to should be Pixiv. I have a Pixiv. I haven't posted much in there. I haven't made anything that like, oh, that's amazing, in my opinion, to put on there. Which is why I keep pushing my art. I need to work harder so that way I can paint well, and that's my current goal. And it's hard, and it can be discouraging sometimes, but even I'm still learning. Yeah, I'll be honest. It doesn't matter where you post your art nowadays, it's gonna get stolen. I hate to say it. It's gonna get stolen. It is gonna be fed into some type of algorithm. And there's not much you can do about it, but at the same time, as somebody who consumes art, what I can do about it is engage with real artists. Because quite frankly, it doesn't matter how much they steal if no one is there to look at it and appreciate it. They're interesting. I liked cursed AI art, and that's something I share with friends because I think it's funny to laugh at. But it's not purposely made that way. But yeah, I have a lot of issues with AI art. It's one of those things where, I don't know. Currently, it's not worth the damages. They're rolling out a product that, quite frankly, I don't think is ready to be rolled out. And I understand that there will be advances, but it's also at what cost? Like, there's so much damage being made just so that way you can post an artwork that looks like an artist drew it. I mean, yeah, it's obviously attention-seeking, but it also goes back to what I said. A lot of people want to feel good. They want attention. They want admiration. Or even if it's not admiration, at least recognition. Turn hard mode. I get mad at it because I know a lot of people worked very hard to develop the skills that then someone just took from them and said, look, I made this to look like so-and-so. Isn't it better? That's why it pisses me off, because I know a lot of artists work really hard, and we lost a lot of artists. We've lost a lot of professional artists since 2020-ish, I want to say. Then not only that, I know the writers' strike was a big thing that people knew about, but I don't know how much you guys know about the animation strike. Part of that included AI, and I think they're still at it because they couldn't get an agreement with AI. Mayhaps one day. For $1, damn. Damn, that's a steal. You get a punchy original. I'm stealing from him. That is also another thing in the art community that I don't understand. Where sometimes, just because the person's popular, people want something from them, even if they aren't actual fans. And that makes sense. And this is not even the digital art community. I'm talking about the art community as a whole. Like, I know so many people that, back when I was in art school, would love to see a Picasso in, like, one of his periods that they didn't enjoy. And it wasn't a situation of, like, oh, I'm a huge fan. Quite the opposite. It was just like, I need to have a photo of this to prove that I saw it. And it's like, okay, but why? Maybe I shouldn't throw so much shit at the art community, but I don't know, I don't get that either. It's one of those situations where, if you're a fan, go for it, but you don't have to pretend to like something just because it's popular. I'm on the wrong layer, aren't I? No! Okay. We're gonna correct. Oh, no, wrong one. Why isn't it showing it? Let's erase that. So I can just redo that line. Okay, we're good now. No, it's okay, it's fixed. We're good, we're good. Bam. Hi Kai, welcome! It does suck because I like that line, but that's okay. There will be another one at 1,000, and I was talking about this earlier. I don't know after that when the next one will be, because I'm growing at a much faster pace than I expected. But I do plan to do more, because I want to give back to you guys. And I can't promise that, oh, everyone will win one, because quite frankly, that's an impossible challenge, but there will be more opportunities at least. Probably at 1,500? Well, the next one's gonna be at 1,000 for sure. I've done Miku before, but I'll do her again. Miku, honestly, is probably gonna be something that I get back to eventually. But I actually have a post of Miku, and I think it was one of the first ones that went viral for me. Ooh, good luck. Give me a second. I need to find it. Oh man, where is it? Where is it? Here it is. Oh, okay, it's not letting me click my own video, so I have to find it. I'm gonna have to copy and paste it from Discord. Thank you, Arson. I'll probably be streaming for a while, though, if I'm gonna be honest. I struggle a little bit. It's okay. But yeah, if anybody wants to see it, I'll be posting the link in chat. This one was one that I did quite a while ago. Let's see. Copy link. And I think that honestly was one of the first ones that I got a good amount of attention about, is 2K likes. I'm the streamer, I can do what I want. No, thank you, Storm, for joining us. You have a good time. But yeah, that's one that I did. But I'll probably do more Miku in the future. Honestly, she's fun to draw, so you will see more of her. I'll be honest, if anybody's vote, thank you! If anyone's vote is gonna likely be done no matter what, a Miku vote, I don't think you have to worry about me never drawing Miku. I mean, even for Halloween, I made a Sinku. I just really like her. But yeah, there's plenty more. And you'll have more opportunities. Plus, I'm gonna get back to my voting eventually. Just got a little burnt out, so I wanted to draw some things that I personally wanted to make first. If you guys are drawing, don't forget to save. Make sure you save, because dear God, you do not want to lose it. Yes, good, good. Now, the one that I'm scared of is corrupt files. That happened to me back when I was in uni, and I had to start an entire project again. Which sucked. That's the one thing I prefer traditional art over digital for. I think digital, once you have like the initial expense of the art tablet, it's so much easier. But man, I like the fact that you can just save. No, it doesn't matter because you don't need to save. Has fucked you over so many times. Oh no! I'll be honest, that's like the part where I'm like, you know what? Alright, we're done drawing for today. And then I have to like encourage myself to do it again. Who's the winner? The winner was Ro Yamada from Butcher the Rock. The name of the winner, give me a second. It is listed on the short. I should probably have this like shorthanded, but you know what? It is Cakes Mori. No! In case you don't know, Clip actually has save logs for crashes. Which won't always save you, but it will at least get you closer to the progress you're looking for. Also... Oh, that's why. Okay, there we go. Yeah, well, in the future, anybody using Clip Studio, there are crash logs. Please remember that. You can be saved. You can be saved. those things that's very important to remember. Crash logs are amazing. I've used crash logs for this and for, not After Effects, for, Premiere Pro? Is that what it's called? And that's super useful. Highly recommend you knowing about that. And learning how to back things up. Every artwork I do, because I sketch it on my iPad, I have the sketch backed up, and then I have it backed up on Google Drive, because that's how I transferred it over to my PC. And even if I lose all this, at least I have something, which can sometimes encourage you to get back to it. It's not the same. There will be a lot of work undone if everything goes wrong, but at least there's something. God, I love how she looks. She's so cute. Roy, she's so cute. Oh man. She has such a cute desire. She really does. I was really happy she won. Because honestly, I saw that comment and I was like, that's a great one. Actually, there's so many of those, but... If it had been my choice, I probably would have just immediately gone with Miku. I'm 100% transparent. But... I'm really happy I get to do this one. And that's also something that I want to do. Once I have the Discord up, I'm actually going to post my work in progress up there. So you guys can see sketches, because there's so many sketches that I scrapped. And I think that's also something important for new artists to know. Not every artwork will make it to the finish line. And not every artwork has to make it to the finish line. Oh, there's so much. I've deleted so much. It's not even funny. For every artwork you see, I probably went through at least 2 other concepts for it. This one actually... There were very few. I think I changed the face position a little bit. But yeah, you guys don't see a lot of the other ones. Mostly because I don't like them. And I think that's okay. It's okay not to like your art all the time. And it is okay to outgrow your art. If you ever like look back at your artwork and you're like, you know what? Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. That's fine. You're alive! Yeah, you don't have to like all your art. Quite frankly, if you're actually finding issues within your art, or you're like, you know what, something's wrong, that means you're growing. That's a good thing. And that's probably when you should talk to other artists and go into critiques. Because if you know something's wrong with your art, but you don't know what, critiques can help you. I just need to figure out all the rules for the critique channel before I give everybody access. Because quite frankly, if I see bad critiques, I'm calling out bad critiques. And if I see someone being over and over just giving constant bad critiques and not listening to the like, hey, don't do that. Does anyone here know how to critique? I'm actually curious. Like, proper critique. You can't critique? Honestly, thank you, Cole. Okay, I'm gonna disagree with that, Punchy, that you wouldn't, or... Because a lot of people don't want you because they're not... Try not to be rude. And critiques aren't rude. If it is a wanted critique, first of all, it's very important to know that a critique should be wanted. It shouldn't be something that you just randomly go out there and start doing, because quite frankly, that's rude. Not everybody wants you to critique their art. But I do want people to learn how to properly do it, because if you do, it's a valuable, valuable tool. Yeah, I agree. But the important thing about critique is it has to be balanced. The thing about a critique is you're supposed to say the good and the bad. So if I saw an artwork I didn't like, for example, you say, this is what worked well in the piece, and this is what I would go ahead and work on. Even if you don't like it, it doesn't necessarily mean that everything's bad about it, because quite frankly, I've yet to see even the most amateur of artists. There's always something good. There's always something positive. And you address that as much as you address the negative. It is important for people to know their strengths and their weaknesses. And that's something I want to teach something, because I want an active, like, I miss critiquing so much. Not because of the situation of, like, oh, I want to go ahead and tell people what they did right or wrong. I want people to tell me how I can improve and what they appreciated about it. What did they like? What do they think that could be affected? And there's also a difference between being objective of like, oh, I like this, or I don't like this, but I think it worked well that you did it, or when you executed what you wanted properly, if that makes sense. That's a hollow sentiment? No, I don't think it's hollow at all. And I would say actually try to push yourself and say it, because artists love hearing that. You took the time to engage, and that alone is very valuable. You don't necessarily have to be a better artist for everything to be able to critique, because there's also a difference between your skill and what you know. You might have the mental skills, but not the physical skills yet. I can say your art sucks and get better. Oh my god. You see, that's exactly the type of critique we don't want. I don't know. Sometimes the most amateur of artists can give some of the best critiques. Which is why I don't think you necessarily have to be an amazing artist to be able to critique. Byron, thank you for joining! Years are hard. Yes, happy music helps a lot. Whatever you listen to will always affect the piece, in my opinion. No, there was this community that I was a part of that I honestly should have taken more seriously. Back when I was in high school. And one of the things they told me was, hey, like, your line work looks great, but try to make something without lines. Try to make something with just color. And the reason why I think that was a great critique that I ignored, I would be so much better with color and learning color theory and being able to create dimensions and shapes had I taken that advice. And I don't think I fully will ever, just because I like line work a lot. And I have done some things where it's just practices where I do realism with just painting. But executing that into current artwork and coming from my imagination, that is much harder in my opinion. And that's currently the skill I'm trying to learn. But I think that's why critiques are very valuable. And I hope for those of others that also desire it can get it. It feels shallow. I don't think it is shallow. Coming from the point of view of someone who does art, someone saying nice art, sometimes that's all I kind of need. And the reason I say that is, after working X amount of hours and everything, it can get very tiring and everything when you're like, okay, it's liked, I'm glad people like it, but like that comment makes it a little bit extra special. I don't know if that makes sense. You're like, hey, someone actually took the time to like say something. My favorite thing to draw is girls. I really like drawing girls. I think female bodies are really beautiful. So even when it comes to realism, I like to draw women the most. And then anime, it's much easier, if I'm being honest. I don't know why, I think it is. Humans have always been the main thing I concentrated back when I even did realism. I don't think I could ever show the work I did for fine art just because it's attached to, well, a lot of things that honestly are private, but they're out there and they're digitalized. But yeah, I've always drawn the human form. One of the projects I did, my final art project, was actually an entire like saga that I did multiple line work artworks of mythology, and that was something that I really enjoyed. I got to draw horses, dogs, and everything. So that was fun. But I think the human form is the most entertaining thing to draw, in my opinion. I wish I could share it. I really do, but I think like I would dox myself if I did that. Because I'll be honest, I think my traditional art skills are still much stronger than my anime art skills. You know what I can share? Okay, wait, let me see if my iPad's alive. Let me see if my iPad's alive. I can share the practice artwork. No, my iPad's dead. I can share the realism artwork I've done so I could practice clothing. If I can find it, but I'm gonna let my iPad charge for a little bit. It's on me. I was drawing this last night, or I was finishing it up, and it told me it was at 5%, and I didn't charge it after that. That's on me. Make sure, correct layer? Okay. I wouldn't get too impressed, just because I'm only going to show a couple of things. It might only be like 1 or 2 things, honestly. Actually, let me make sure I do not post this on my fine art Insta. I have a secret live from you guys. Okay, good. I have a secret live. I have to make sure that those don't cross. Actually, you guys saw this one, so I'll screenshot that one. I'm hiding things from chat. My secret life. Alright, where is it? Oh, there's so much different artwork, which I'm proud of myself for, but dear God. So like, you guys can see a bit of my life studies. Can't believe it's Banksy? Dude. Banksy? Oh my god. After what happened in Slotherbees, or whatever, Sotheby's, whatever, however you say it, I can't believe that. I can't believe- oh shit, I should probably send it myself. Banksy needs to learn. Holy. He is now part of the problem. Alright, let me edit this so it's smaller and it doesn't annoy me when I post it. How the fuck do you crop on this thing? There we go. As you guys can see, I never use Apple. I'll also post the, like, Halloween thing, because I don't think a lot of you guys were here for Halloween. Welcome back! Some of them are just gonna be sketches, but that way you guys can see, like, my realism skills, even if I'm still practicing color, are much stronger than my, I'll say cartoon skills. It's not even anime, it's all those. Yeah, Halloween was a lot of fun. I'm gonna post, I'm gonna show you guys about 3 different ones that I did, like, color studies with clothing. And they're all supposed to be just for a distance, so I think I did each of these within 20 minutes. Alright. I'll post it on this one, so you guys can easily see. Do I have to individually open each one? Wow. Wow, okay. So, here was one of my clothing studies. Another one. And it's just to figure out folds and figure out how it works. And I highly recommend these studies if you guys haven't done it. Looking back on it, I think it's time for another one, because I don't like them as much anymore, which is a good thing. And then another one. I'll save that one for last. This is a like quick artwork I made for a friend of their rats. I love rats. I used to have pet rats. So that, I really enjoy drawing animals because it's very nice to work with their anatomy. And then during Halloween, I had this up. Oh god, my stomach's grumbly. Which was the bucket pho and 1 slurp of pho per center. This is what I had up in the little corner. What the hell is pho? Pho is a Vietnamese soup. It's really good. Highly recommend it if you haven't tried it. It's really delicious. Yeah, 1 slurp of pho per center. I had a lot of fun during that stream. I had this up for all of Halloween. It's a little similar to ramen, and because it's mostly noodles and like broth and meat. But yeah. Let's close all those out. So those are some things that like are traditional that I usually wouldn't share because quite frankly they're just to develop my skills. Except for one that was just a gift. Ooh, these are good. Who won? The winner, the character was Royamada. The person's name, I keep forgetting it because it's the actual username versus just a name. But let me pull that up really quickly. Actually, I should just pin that. I'm gonna pin that, because that's a common question. There we go. Bam! Easy! Easy! Now everyone has the answer. Now nobody has to question who won. Damn Punchy. Congratulations. Hi Hareku! It went bad? How do you know it went bad? And I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you're actually wrong and it went better than you thought. You set a world record low? I'm sure that's wrong. Alright. Almost done with the hair. Hair is always the biggest challenge. Oh, never mind. Then I look at the folds. Ah! I still need to get better clothes. I need to get better clothes so bad. How'd you get a negative 20? That. Very bad one. Spin that out. Spin that out. You want to talk about it? That's okay. I get that, Cole. I get that. A lot of the times before I started doing streaming, what I would do is I would just set up an art video of someone drawing, whether it was a stream or whatever, and then just draw along with it. So I 100% understand what you're talking about that. I don't know if I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna say it out loud so that way you guys can nag me. The goal is to have the Discord set up before we hit 1,000. That is the goal. I make no promises, but that is the goal. We'll see if it actually happens. Bold, I have to say it. Because quite frankly, I hate doing stuff like that. Because honestly, it's just setting a bunch of bots right now. And making a bunch of rules. And figuring out, like, how to make channels invisible unless, like, you do certain things. No, I want to be rushed because, oh god. Otherwise, I will play Marvel Rivals non-stop. Execution stream when? Thankfully, I have no reason to be executed yet. We're good for now. No execution stream scheduled. I'm not doing an April Fools! Plus, like, how else am I supposed to get people to do critiques on my art and actual critiques? I have to do that for myself. It's for me! Marvel Rivals is addicting. Oh, Rekka, you have no idea my- oh god. They're executing you on Friday? It's okay, fight back, fight back. As long as you pass. That's the most important thing. Your parents don't kill you. Honestly, I never got into Valorant, but I play it daily. It's an addiction. It's an addiction. I'm back to my Overwatch days. I wake up, I play it, I go to bed. I wake up, I play it, I go to bed. I wake up, I play it. That might not be an option for everyone. There's a possibility they can't do that. Do you stream today, Areku? There's work to do. No, the advantage and disadvantage of, like, me being the first trainer for my company here is that it's gonna take a while for word to spread. So I have a lot of downtime right now. Downside is obviously I have a lot of downtime. Cause you got a trip somewhere and really— ooh! I hope you have fun! I hope it's a fun trip. Congratulations on touching grass. Downtime? I know. Some people have that. Do you have any— I mean, do you have a PC? You hate grass? I think I finally figured out what messes up my rivals so bad, and it might have been NVIDIA. Which is hilarious. Grasping on concrete. Oh, it's over. Jeff stream went. I don't think I'll ever play Jeff again. He's fun, but like, why would I play Jeff when I can just look at an invisible woman's ass? I got the skin. I got the skin. She's my main now. It's so much fun playing her. Good, I'm glad you're enjoying your food. And I'm glad you're able to stomach something and enjoy it. How do I feel about the collar? It's fine, it's fine. Don't overthink it, don't overthink it, you're fine! Never! I'm gonna ban that word. I'm sure you are, B. I'm sure you are. Dude, I highly recommend Vochi if you haven't watched it. It's a really good show. Also, I just realized that I think I'm starting to dream about streaming. Like, I don't mean like, oh, I want to stream. No, I think I had like a dream where I was streaming and chat would ask me questions. And I just remembered now because I was like, wait, that's not a question that was asked today or last stream. No, I don't even remember who was in that. That sounds awful. I just remember somebody asking me like questions. And I was like, I never answered that question. And I was like, wait. Did that happen? And I'm like not 100% sure, because like it could have happened. But I'm pretty sure I just thought of like a dream memory and not like an actual memory. Quick, once you wake up from a vivid dream, write down what it is. No, I don't do that because, like, I'll be honest, a lot of my dreams are just cursed. They belong where they were, which was with, Sin Sleep. They can stay there. The more vivid, I have, like, a lot of stress dreams, so, like, the more vivid they are, I don't want to deal with that. I'd rather wake up and forget about that. But yeah, I'm just realizing that now, and I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, I think I'd rather nightmares than stress dreams, because, like, I can't do anything about the stress dream. Like, at least with nightmares, you wake up and you're like, oh, okay, whatever, it was a nightmare, let's go back to bed. With stress dreams, you wake up and you're like, I'm so tired, I'm exhausted. You miss it? That's a good dream. That's a good dream. What What the fuck, pizza? That's all I can say. What the fuck? Oh, I've never had sleep paralysis, but it never sounds fun. One thing that was recommended that I saw a lot because I researched sleep paralysis because I was very interested in it. Start by wiggling your fingertips, because that can help wake you up, so concentrate on that. And that might help. I don't know if it actually will because I've never had it, but it doesn't hurt to try. I don't know, people hitting on me, I'm still not used to it. Oh. Okay, so I don't go out in public a lot because it used to happen. So I stopped going out in public because I hate talking to people. And it's just like one of those things, like, I never got used to it. And it's like one of those, like, wait, what? Basically, no, I think my biggest challenge, though, is I get hit on by clients, and that makes me incredibly uncomfortable. Because a lot of these clients are old enough to be my father, if not grandfather. I'm gonna shut it on purpose. I just don't like going to places that are busy. I like to go places like that have a lot of animals. People, they don't stress me out, but I don't enjoy it. You feel that? It's just one of those situations where, I don't know. I'll let Nerd makes it funny. When Nerd comes in next, you guys can ask him about that, because dear God, he makes fun of it, and he makes it entertaining. He'll like bring up weird pickup lines that he knows guys have used on me. I just don't like interacting. And for some reason, I have the type of face that like people just approach. So for example, last time I went to the zoo. Actually no, like the second to last time. And like this woman came up to me. And I'm just enjoying my day. I'm with friends and everything. We're having fun. And like she comes up to me and starts like talking about me about the zoo. And she's like, yeah, I've come to the zoo since like I was a kid. And I was like, oh, that's amazing. Wow, like, I love what they've done with it and everything. Like, no, I hate it. They've changed everything. It's horrible now. And I'm like, people are coming more. It's gotten so many renovations. The animal areas are bigger. What are you talking about? Like, I'm like, okay, well, I was like, oh, I'm sorry to hear that. And I just, like, go on my own way. She kept finding me. And, like, talking about it to me. Followed me to the parking lot. This is the type of experiences I have when I go out. It's... I don't know why. I don't know why. Which is why I don't want to go outside, because, like, it happens a lot. And I don't understand. I don't understand why. It's not just that. When I was working, if I was actually, even when I was in the middle of work, people would come up to me and like ask me questions of like the location we're at. They would like single me out. Just things like that. I don't know, it just... I'm still to this day trying to figure out why. But just weird. Okay, that's a bit too curved, because it would go like that. Why what? Why I get randomly approached? Although, nothing will beat... And I say beat. Do you guys want to hear about the most uncomfortable situation you can be at work? Because dear God, holy shit. I'll 100% regret it, but yes. So, I had, a college internship, and I brought it up before, with a certain mouse. I worked at a mouse's theme park for a while as part of an internship. So, I'm working, and it's my, first day learning this location. They're showing me everything, and I speak Spanish. So, I have a little pin in the bottom that says, Español. That way you can go ahead and approach me if you only speak Spanish, because international guests are very common at the mouse theme park. Whatever. I am out on the floor for the first time. On stage, how they like to call it. But I'm out on the floor for the first time. And they're showing me okay, this is what you do here, this is what you do there. You do this and this and this. And a guy approaches me because he sees a Spanish pin. I'm like, okay, sweet. And he needs help, ordering everything, and I help him. And he orders, he gets his food, he leaves, and then he comes back. Okay, whatever. He asks for more help. Okay. And then he leaves, and then he comes back. He asks for more help. That's fine. It's gonna be it's gonna suck for him. But then he leaves, and he comes back with his teenage son. And the entire time in line, in Spanish, is just making sexual comments about me and my body. To his son. To his, late teen, early 20s child. When he himself is probably in his 50s. And that lives rent-free in my head. And I will never forget. Yeah, exactly! And, they're approaching, there's, one person, and, I'm at the cash register, and I'm just hearing this. And I'm like, holy fuck. What the fuck? And then, just as I finished that one, my coordinator goes, okay, sweet, Sin, we're done here. Let's go ahead and go to the next location. I have never been so happy to get the fuck out of there. We, leave. And that just what the fuck just happened? What the fuck? So, we finally make it to the other location, and we're just going on as normal. And it took me years to realize this. Looking back on it now, I'm like, oh. But I'm pretty sure the trainer that I had the day was Dominican. So they probably understood every single thing that I understood. People get very comfortable at that park. Later, I'll set up... Stop it, Windows. Stop it. People get very comfortable at that park, and what I mean by that is... the princesses and everything, they are groped on the regular. They are sexually harassed on the regular. Even the characters. It is horrible. I wish it did not happen. But it is. People think because they pay this amount of money, they can treat things and people like they want, forgetting that this is just a job. I don't blame the company itself for that. But yeah, this is one of the reasons why I don't interact with strangers as much as I probably should. Or I don't interact with people in general. Yeah, some old guys can get disgusting. And it's just one of those things where it shouldn't happen, but it does. Oh, it's honestly great when you publicly shame them. Because it happened a few different times after that, and if I was alone, because every now and then you would be alone at the position, and like, it's 11 p.m. or whatever, there's no one else, you're on your own, and someone comes up to you and starts making you creepy comments, I would just straight up look at them and be like, what a weird thing to say. Or stuff like that. And they would just look at me like, oh, I'm sorry. And it's like, no, you're not. I know you're not. And then just move on about my day. Or if they make a weird joke, ask them to repeat themselves and be like, I'm sorry, I don't get it. Can you explain it to me? And then they're like, oh, and they have to explain their sexual harassment comment to me. And then if they actually do, like, huh, that doesn't seem very funny to me, and then you just go back to doing your normal stuff. It's a great way to shut people down. It is amazing. Highly recommended if you have not tried that. No, you don't want to encourage it. Oh, God. No, it's one of those situations where, like, nah. That's how you get yourself in trouble if you accidentally encourage it. Because some of them will get violent. You want to act stupid. Always stay safe. Damn right, Areku. But yeah, ever since then, that was my first day at the actual theme park. And to this day, I do not understand it. Oh shit! It's out of the box! Well, thank you. Yeah, I don't know. But that's the main reason, like, things like that are why I get a little weirded out when people hit on me. Because quite frankly, I've had too many weird experiences. Senpai noticed me! I'm not senpai, I'm just a little guy. It's been a while since we actually saw the entire thing. Let's close that up. Flip it. It's a little off, but I don't know what. I might have to, like, change it later. Oh god! The soon act. Nah, no brain cells. You're happier with no brain cells. No brain cells required. You know that's like an actual study? That the more ignorant and, like, quite frankly dumb you are, the happier you tend to be. So I hope to be stupid. I hope to be ignorant. I hope to have 0 brain cells. So I will gladly take the stupid. Exactly! Being dumb is amazing. Exactly! And no expectations and nothing! No brain! Oh no! You don't think? It's so much easier. Alright, let's... Now here's the hard part, the fold. Your dog is stupid, does that count? Well, at least your dog is happy. Exactly! Return to monkey! I don't even want to be a smart monkey, I want to be a dumb monkey. Yeah, I have live chat on. I just am also drawing, so I might miss things. Either that or YouTube is censoring again. Dumb monkeys get more bananas? Damn, damn. Bye, Araku, have fun! Thank you, thank you. Okay, I need to stretch. You guys haven't stretched in a while, make sure you do so. Oh. Why do you want to get a picture of Punchy? I'm being tagged in. Oh shit, okay. I just got a ping. Heads up, everyone who uses Discord. Apparently, the email was compromised recently, so if you get any links in the email for the Discord, be careful. What the fuck? What the fuck, B? We were just talking about creepy, like, sexual harassment stories, and here you are, making a new one. Ooh, thank you for whoever subscribed. I hear the noise, but I never see it, and I don't know why. I do have alerts, but for some reason it doesn't work. And like if I try it on Steam Elements, it works, but it just doesn't work on Steam on the actual thing, and I don't know why. But at the same time, not everyone's is public. Hi Lampent, how you doing? Not everybody's subscriber list is public, so I'm okay with it because it doesn't show everybody. Oh! You changed your name? Which one do you want to go by? I don't think they're necessarily more socially awkward, but at least from what I've seen. Okay, Lampent, I'll go ahead and use that one then. I do think they are more likely to, and that's a personal opinion and personal experience, push people away. Not on purpose. But a lot of people, like smart people, can do a little bit of know-it-alls. I don't think there's a correlation between social awkwardness and all that. Because you can be dumb and have social awkwardness. Hello, lamp person. found that out. Sure. My greatest enemy holds. Mario song from the Mario movie? Shrimp pasta? Ooh. I'm really excited to go back to Italy for that reason, because like all the seafood pasta in Italy, it's guaranteed to be cheeseless. It's Tyler the Creator? I wasn't a big fan of Italian food until I had it in Italy. And now I try to recreate it. Let me view the image. Okay, let's see. We're learning today, boys. The one thing that I hate about, like, not dressing girly, I could have so much clothing reference if I did. Like, there's some artists who just constantly use themselves as reference and it's so good. But at the same time, I'm not gonna buy clothes just so I can reference it and, like, never use it. You're gonna eat the background music? Please, please. It's the only thing that keeps me focused. Okay, we're gonna have to reduce the fold a little bit. That looks ugly. I don't like that. Let's erase this. Probably tastes like electricity. Something like that. What we're gonna do is we're going very light in color. So that's fairly visible. Ooh, happy birthday to your grandma. And I'm sorry I'm like ignoring chat. I'm trying to figure out how to do fold. I'm learning. Which sometimes is the hardest part. It is much harder to learn when you're streaming. I will say that much. I don't hate you, Punchy! You need to stop going through that! I don't know what problem you have with yourself, but you gotta stop projecting. Okay, this dips in a little bit, we'll exaggerate it a bit more. Oh my god. What's going on about salmon? I actually have never... I'm allergic to salmon. That's the one thing I'm allergic to, and I like it. And it's a very mild allergy, so I still have it every now and then. But I'm not supposed to, and I get in trouble every single time I do. But it's good. What is up with your mood swings? You go between I hate Punchy to like, you want to do some things to Punchy. That does not explain any of what I just said. If you have a negative spice tolerance, spice is so good. I don't know how people don't eat spicy food every day. It's so good. What? Cajun food? Ooh, it's good. The only spicy food I don't eat is Indian food, and the reason why is they use a lot of turmeric. Or at least the ones that I've tried. And turmeric, it's a great anti-inflammatory, but I got so tired of it. I can't even look at turmeric anymore. One Taki sweating, oh no. Oh, okay, see. Oh, Moonside Howl, I think? Yeah. That's what it's called. I think they wanted the name. That's what Punchy was going on about. I don't know, people ask all the time. That's what it's called. Give me a reference to the shirt. With, yeah, there we go, there we go. God, I'm so bad at polls. I'm trying so hard. Okay. The good thing is we can always change the color of the line art, which we probably will. It's probably because I'm a bit further from my mic than usual. I have an L-shaped desk, so that's what ends up happening. Don't push yourself, Cole. Thank you for joining us, but don't worry, we'll probably be done after the line work is done. I think I'm gonna need a nap. Or to play Marvel Rivals. It's probably Marvel Rivals. Problem. Hey, good job. I need to get back on Corporal Lamb. There's just so many games that I want to play. I still need to buy My Side. I'm debating because, like, I'm finally getting my first YouTube payout, which I'm very excited for. And I'm like, I want to get My Side, but I also want to get the desk. And I'm almost done saving for the desk. I already did that, B. Get both? I can't afford both right now. That's my biggest challenge. I did it multiple times, and I was naming everybody. That was going on in October and November. Have you ever heard of stealing? No. You're supposed to become better people, right? I think Sendog is up to something in the background. Bochi! Hi, Jesse! But yeah, I'm currently deciding on which one I should do. I really want to play My Side for you guys, because I think I hear a lot of good things about it, and a lot of people are recommending it to me. I already played Minecraft. I don't know if I would be an entertaining Minecraft streamer. I don't think so. Yeah, I really want to play it. It needs to be a minute before I can afford it. Actually, I think Jesse was one of the people who recommended it too. Oh no, I never streamed Minecraft. I don't try to pirate games that are made by indie developers. And the reason I don't want to private games from indie developers is they can actually use it. And I want them to grow. Bye, V! No, me neither. I don't know, I don't mind when people like do things like that from big companies, but when it comes to indie developers, I want to support them doing more. Oh god. Yeah, I really want to play it. I just gotta be patient, which is hard. No, that's not a good poll. Punchy, just to be sure, are you comfortable being talked to this way? Okay, just making sure. Even as a joke, not everyone is. Thank you, I appreciate that. Welcome back. How was Walmart? So far, so good? No, Walmart keeps, like I said, I ordered from Walmart and they were gonna give me rosemary instead of mint. And I'm still angry about that. I don't like this top one. So I have a fight with Walmart. That's my fight. They always get my order wrong. Oh no! That's the trap. That's the trap. Okay, I think I'm gonna write her name really quickly. No, this character is not a trap. She is a cute girl. Waffle dogs I never got into. I really like this brush. If one of them is Mimikyu. Mimikyu's so good. I'm glad Mimikyu got a lot of love. It was one of those things that, like, I knew it was a cute Pokemon, so probably would. I don't know. It makes me sad when things work hard to be loved and then aren't. He's in the walls? What the hell? That goes a bit too low, so let's fix that. We might just have to move the entire writing this side up a little bit. Turn this off for a second. go. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna color this, but I might do it on my own. I might do flats here. What time is it? We have 15 minutes to do flats. I'm gonna give myself a few minutes to do flats. And I think I'm gonna hop off for today. It's not W yet. We gotta do the line art first, and then we can make it a W. I'm gonna take her eyes out for a second, because that's gonna be its own project. You know what? No, she's blind now! It's okay, it's okay. She's Storm. She's Storm from the X-Men now. Come on. Oh, I have to go up this way. That's why. Why aren't you accepting it? Ah! Yeah, let's try this. Let me do this. Okay, good. There, now her eyes are back. She's no longer blind. I tell you what being sensitive. There we go. Yeah, the one thing I don't like about this brush is it captures all the line art as well, which sometimes is good, but not when you don't intend it. What's wrong with Boss? What's going on? She looks like Scorpion if she had a daughter because of the no eyes. Oh man. Oh, my model's broken? How's my model broken? What's going on to my model? What happened? I don't know what happened. Okay. As far as blue goes... Oh, it's probably because I'm doing this. Like, I go down here and I start drawing. Or over here. It's not that it's broken. What ends up happening is that I go away from... whatchamacallit? Where the camera's at, so it stops tracking me. That's all it is. Yeah, it's not detecting me. It just happens when I draw, because I'm more likely to get out of the camera's view. Because I'm leaning towards the camera, towards the canvas. Yay! Good job, Arson. progress. Honestly, after the stream, I probably should actually clean my restroom. Where I live is prone to mold, and I think I need to take care of that before mold does happen. It's in my lease! You've been there all- oh my god. I got Adult Max? Yeah, I got Adult Max. But I want to play Marvel Rivals! Look, man, I already know I'm gonna get the Discord and it's gonna say how much I play Marvel Rivals and I'm gonna get called out. I know it. I know it. It's gonna be bad. My biggest fear. I know I am! You're like, Sin, aren't you supposed to be doing something? Oh, Jesse, thank you! You didn't have to! Oh, Jesse! Thank you! I appreciate it! Okay, I'll buy my side when I get the payout. Thank you. That's very kind. You're not on your pirated app. No, I'm playing my side. As you can see, it says my side. And I didn't say no to that. I said, yeah, I'll play it. So we'll be doing my side, soon. Since you changed names, it's cute. That's a cute nickname. You don't have to match amounts, but thank you for the thought. That's very kind, Jesse. Thank you again. But yeah, I'm excited to play that one. Because lamp. Moth and lamp. The entire meme. Okay, there we go. First you divide that like that. God, I love this brush so much. It makes things so much faster. You don't have to! Oh, thank you, Peaks. That's very nice. There's two. No, thank you. I appreciate that, but please make sure you're taking care of yourself too. It can be depending on your mood? What do you mean? That might be a bit too dark. Yeah, I think that's too dark. Let's lighten it up a bit. This other way, it's the base. I don't want to make it too dark. Yeah, sinners are amazing. They're very kind. CD keys? I'll have to remember that. Okay. And then... get the yellow tone, the golden tone. We'll do a bit more orange. So it's a bit more golden and hazel. And for now, so she doesn't look a little bit off, we'll just do the liner around it. Like that. That's a good cat. Let me actually see where the pupils were, because I actually like where the pupils were. I kept editing that last time. Okay, this gives me a good, like, ground for the coloring. So I think this is where we're gonna end for today. I still need to color it a lot. It's the donate button to make the tomboy blush. Holy shit. Oh my, shut the fuck up, Arson. Oh my god. I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to get better. Can we get 100 gifted? Oh my god. I don't beg for money, my chat does. Thank you guys. But yeah, we'll go ahead and end it here for today. Thank you again. I appreciate everybody being here, and I do appreciate everyone who's gotten me this far. I would say thank you for 750, but now we're kind of far past that, so thank you everyone for over 900, and I'm excited to see where this goes. Yeah, I'm excited to stream more, and thank you so much everybody. I do appreciate it. As always, don't forget to work out, have a good sleep, have a great morning. I'll see you guys on Friday. Bye for now.